It's a dream scenario. You list your house, and not only do you attract one potential buyer, you attract several potential buyers, and you end up going into a multiple offer situation. Having a multiple offer situation is a very enviable position to be in when you are the seller. But how do you know which offer is best? And what about those non price terms? How do you take those into the calculation of everything? It's not always about the highest price. So sometimes it is very tempting to be swayed by the highest dollar amount, but the highest offer isn't always the best offer. There are always going to be other factors at play, and it's essential that you look at each piece and part of that contract to determine the best offer. So you have to understand what those non-price terms are. Is your offer cash or is it financed? Obviously, a cash offer is going to be a little bit better than a financed offer because you're not going to have the financing contingency, you're not going to have the appraisal contingency. So typically on a cash deal, it's going to be a quicker timeline than if someone had to finance it. You do want to look at the closing timeline. What are the dates that these people want to close? Somebody who is offering cash to close in 2 weeks versus a financed offer 30 to 45 days, the financed offer may be higher, but are you willing to wait that amount of time? Are you going to have to pay another mortgage payment in the interim? You also need to look at the other contingencies on the offer. Is someone willing to waive their home inspection? Are they doing the home inspection? Are they doing every possible inspection known to man, including radon, septic, all those types of things? So you want to look at what contingencies they have. And then you also want to look at earnest money. If someone's only putting $500 down versus someone who's willing to make a $5,000 earnest money deposit, who do you think's more serious about getting in the property? Who do you think has the best chance of getting you to closing? And then sometimes you have to look at the personal property request. So, for instance, I had a house over on Cherokee Lake that we listed a couple of Fridays ago, and we went into a multiple offer situation on it. And one of the buyers had written in, yeah, they can leave everything here. That's fine. If I don't want it, I'll get rid of it. Whereas the other buyer had specified in their offer that they wanted the furniture and everything moved out of the house. Given the two offers are kind of equal, not one really stood out to the next, which offer do you think the seller wants to work with? The one who said, oh, sure, you can just leave your stuff here. I'll take care of getting rid of it, because it's less hassle for that seller. So the thing you have to remember is that you need to talk to your realtor, because as the agent, we deal with this on a regular basis. So we're going to help you look at the things beyond just what price someone is offering to help you figure out which is the best deal. Because like I said, sometimes the highest price isn't the best. I had a manufactured home on a little over an acre over in Rutledge that we listed last week that went into multiple offer situation. And I think we had a total of 6 offers on it. And we actually didn't go with the highest price. We went with the cash offer that waived their home inspection and said, yeah, we'll close it by the end of the month. We had other offers that came in higher, but they wanted to do a home inspection. It was going to be a 30-day close. So the seller went with the offer that got them to closing the quickest with the least amount of obstacles. So always talk to your realtor and trust your gut instinct. Sometimes if an offer seems too good to be true, it may be. That's why you need to talk to your realtor, bounce these type of things off of them, and let their expert advice lead you to make the right decision.